Congratulations to Korea on this fantastic update. Stephen Yeun, who was previously cast to play the Sentry, as we heard from Robert Kirkman himself admit to that, as well as rumors prior, is not going to be the Sentry anymore. And that gives what you needed. Leverage. Representation is truly important, and to have a Korean actor being in Marvel, which is a very huge, influential brand, may cause the Korean likeness to be sympathized and humanized with from a global audience. That's good. What also needs to happen is for that representation to last and to go for character generation to generation. Stephen Yeun playing the Sentry, blue-eyed, blonde hair Sentry, is not the representation you are looking for. You don't want attendance. You don't want, here guys, shut up, take this. You want a Korean superhero who started Korean, who was going to be played by a Korean. Comic books, movies, TV show, future shows, always stays Korean. The same way some of these characters behind me are. That guy's Canadian. I'm never going to see a movie where Wolverine is from Texas. Katie Pryde, Chicago. Ms. Marvel's from Jersey. This one here. This guy, see this guy right here? Michael B. Jordan played the Human Torch. It was temporary. In no way, shape, form, or fashion did Michael B. Jordan playing this character have a long-term effect of representation. But what it did do is it had allowed the studio to say, oh, thank God we're doing enough black this quarter. Whew, we almost were racist. Fulfilling quotas, pie graphs, charts, percentages is not. While the percentages, pie graphs, charts, and quotas may be implemented with the mindset that this will fix things, they don't actually fix things when shortcuts are taken, as Stephen Yeun playing the Sentry would be. You need characters who stay that way. We got Banshee, Wolverine, Sprite, Nightcrawler is always going to be German. Storm is up there on the wanted chart. Oh, she's here too. That's the solution. And Korea dodged the bullet here. Now, with Stephen Yeun gone, what Marvel can't do is come back to Korea and say, we have a Korean superhero. The fans get to say, hey, listen, that box office gross, that's huge for every Marvel movie. If you look at the numbers, South Korea has been a huge part of that. Where's our superhero? I mean, we're at movie number 33 currently. And by the time all the movies that are in the bag are out of the bag and are released, they might be at 40. 40 movies and there's no South Korean superhero? Give that to us, Kevin Feige. That's what you want. Leverage. When Stephen Yeun plays the Sentry, here guys, enjoy. And oh my God, can you imagine a kid growing up watching this? There's a 10-year-old right now, Marvel fan. Maybe he sees the Sentry and Stephen Yeun is playing the Sentry and he's like, oh, like me, I get to have a Korean superhero. I'm Korean. This is it. Woo! It gets the memorabilia. It gets all the merch. And then a few years later, they do what they always do. They do this. Temporary representation. Captain America. Sam Wilson is going to be playing the role of Captain America in 2025. And in 2045... he's back to Falcon, and Cap is going to be Cap again. That's not the solution to the long-term issue, which is that the film industry leads heavily and with white people and excludes the rest. And the legendary characters that we get who are solidified, and after these characters get introduced, they are further established for new generations over and over. Batman, 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 Batman. And if we get out of the superhero genre, James Bond, James Bond, James Bond. They're all over the place. The examples are plentiful. But when there's a black actor who's huge, like someone like, I don't know, Yahya Abdul-Mateen, let's give him Wonder Man. When a Korean actor finally breaks through, Let's be real, guys. There's not much opportunity for Koreans to be playing unless they can fight like Jackie Chan, unless they go the route of martial arts and stuff. Then those roles, and even those lead characters, are few and far between. We got Randall Park doing his thing. Randall Park, he had a movie on Netflix, Always Be My Maybe. Cool little romance. But let's be real. The lead, no one's looking for that. Go look at the Oscar nominations every year for Best Oscar. Go look at, and let's not even look at Oscar because that's subjective. Objectively speaking, the budgets that are huge for movies, I don't see no $200 million Korean films for the most part. That's the problem. Steven Yeun, go play Taiguchi. Okay. Go play that Korean superhero who's part of Tiger Division. Make a Tiger Division movie. Figure it out. They deserve better. And thankfully, they're not going to get this. They're not going to get temporary representation. Which is a video that has just popped up here. It's the last 20 seconds of my video here. I'm promoting this. Check it out.